Let's see if I can get you back where I was.
Hey Doug, I can fix your mouse pad problem.
You can
Yeah.
buy a mouse. Is that the?
Well, so so are you using like a wireless mouse, or are you just using like the button pad on the middle of the keyboard?
I use the button pad in the middle of the keyboard. And
I have to remember where the setting is,
well,
but like you can.
watch. I'll show you. This is that's
There's one in the control panel too.
right. Well, here's the one. Hang on, because that recording's already done. Real quick, I don't want to waste you guys' time. So this is what I get from Dell. So I turn the touchpad off and hit save, right? And that's fine for about 5 minutes. And then Zoom turns it back on. Yeah. Okay. So back, I don't know where I lost you guys. So what I did is I took this whole if my control checked if statement from our little theater and pasted it in here.
What did you paste it under?
Could you scroll down just a little bit to see the whole thing?
I'm also not getting any power. My computer doesn't. There it goes. Question? I went over here and took, this is our little theater one. And I started underneath seed integer, I think it was, yeah. And just highlighted all the way down to the end if.
Okay, and it.
Then I copied that and brought it over here and pasted it right underneath our tooltip.
Under by seats, yeah.
Yeah, under by seat.
Okay, thank you.
And I think, let's see, my control name string. I'm going to change to, again, this is a conform, because in this one we're using Hungarian. So I'm going to change that string name here. And then right here, we're also going to do what's wrong there? Meal as meal. Box choose. I can't believe. Why is it doing that? You can't type. Bringing up. I hate that thing. I really do. Was it beef, chicken, fish? Okay.
Do you need one more VB new line in between fish and vegan?
I do. Turns it red. Tip then becomes name string.
Now, is it name string or string name?
Yeah. Oops. And then this. What did we call ours? String passenger. Yes. And string passenger.
You need the A underscore.
Yep.
Sorry if you just saw that.
Okay. All right, so if it's under 5, then it's a what did I call them? Where the shit was it? Hmm. And I gotta figure this out. La 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 la, somewhere right here. No, that's not right. Let's see. You know what? I don't need that. do I? Why can't I just do this? then it'll just be and in reality, we can just do this. And I don't normally do this. Save as a line of code. And then, see what I did there? Instead of if, well, they've already selected where they're going. And it's a number, it's an index, right? And the index, I believe, lines up with this. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3. So instead of having an if statement here, I've already gone through that in reality. So I should be able to just put that like that, the way I see it. And I think that's what I'm going to do. And then here, last. Times. Oh, no, first class, right? There we go. Then the M underscore. The, what was it? Hmm. Oh, we don't have those yet. All right, so the next step is we need to pop some labels in here for our subtotals, okay? This time, instead of having them over here, I'm going to have them along the top here. There'll be one here for a, or two here, two here, two here. And if you don't like that design, let me know. Do. I don't like the size of that. But fix it here in a minute. So this will be label label first fold back. Then I'm going to change the back color. All sides I'm going to turn off. Back color I'm going to make white. And then white, I want a border style of a fixed single. And I think I'm going to keep the font up to a 10. Better. And then down here, there won't be any text in it right now. Next to the line, I'm going to put it in the center. If I did have text in there, let's say I sold a seat, 2 seats, it would look like that. So in reality, this doesn't have to be that big. Let me get it down to about that. Looks pretty normal. Or I may want it the same size as what the price one is going to be, or what I've sold in cash. I think that's good for that one. And so then I'm going to make 5 more of those. So I copy that, hit Control V once, twice, 3, 4, 5. There's the last one I had. There's the one for that. 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 That one. That looks. These two. Yeah, too bad. That maybe. Or I can just move it up. I like that better. All right, so we name this one labels first sold. Or you know what? That's a bad name. But I could. Not very descriptive. I'm going to say first count. CT is fine. Label first CT value. And then this one will be label sold value. Oh no, I have first and then like that. And this one will be label BUS count value. This one will be label business sold value. This one will be label econ count val. This one will be label econ sold. Label somewhere that isn't named. You guys still there?
Yep.
Yep.
How come it's saying that label 5 doesn't look like a name? There we go. All right. So did you guys get those names? They're these right here. Label business count val, label business sold val, label econ count val, label econ sold val, label first count val, and label first sold val. All right. Now I think I'm going to save that and go back here now to where we were and then say label first How was it? Equal to, I think that's right. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. This one will be label first sold out. This will be first something or another. No, it's right above it. Then I think I can do is I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna take this because it's closer to what I want. And change this to, let's see, 8 and 4 is 12, so under 13. This will be a lot. I think I can do this. I got this, right? I'm going to highlight just this right there. I'm going to go up here to edit. And find and replace. It says, what do you want to replace? And I'm going to first. And I want to replace with DUS. Oh, I guess I gotta go through everyone. If I do that, then if that works, I will bet you that I can go here and do the same thing. Time to replace econ. We're going to replace here. Lost my train of thought here. Oh,
So you just take bus and replace it with econ?
I just gotta, I had the wrong stuff in here. There we go, first. And now, this econ. Let's try it again. Why is it not replacing? If it typed it by now. Why is it not doing it? Yeah. I typed in myself before. All right. So what I'm going to do here is just run these out for a minute. What is with my, I don't have my tools here, or my, what's called isn't here either. Okay. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I'm going to run all this out. Or just cut it out for right now. 'Cause for some reason, I can't find my automatic. So I've got this much of that in. I don't have any errors. And we don't really need this multiplication factor here because there is no factor for econ. It's what it is. And let's see what happens if we run this thing now. If anything happens.
You said you got rid of the econ factor too for the constant?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't need that. So you can see right now my seats aren't working. I'm going to pick Peculiar, Missouri because I know it's $100. Okay. Now my seats should work. That works. So that's pretty cool. Except I don't like this. First of all, you can see there I didn't put a name in, and I'm going to put in. So you should at some point come back and limit. And of course, we don't have the undo in here yet. But just make sure that, notice you can't change that yet. But other than that, it seems like it's working, right? So, okay, so whose is not working up to that point? Again, I'm going to bring where I'm at here.
Mine's still kind of funky, but I'm fixing it right now.
All right, well, I'll leave that like that for a minute.
Can I see the factor decimals?
Yeah,
Ah,
these should probably be.
okay, mine's good.
Anybody else hung up? Oh, son of a, you know what? Oh, it's going. I thought I didn't turn that on. Okay, la 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 la. Couple things. Let's go back up here. Decimal gross is in there, okay. Let's do one more right here called private and understood decimal cost to fly as decimal. Now, in the instructions, it says that the cost to fly is equal to the number of seats. Let's go ahead and do that somewhere. So got a count. So now I can come down here and cost to fly, according to the instructions, is short divided by 2, so it's 1/2 times decimal econ cost. You guys get that? So what I did, I went up here, created this new variable called cost to fly. Went down here. Cost to fly is equal to half the number of seats, so 18, times the cost of an econ seat. Okay. Changed it to a decimal and saved it. Once we have that, we need to come back over here and we're going to get two more. We're going to take these, Control C, Control V. Under here. Yes. So this one here is going to be um, this one will be the label total sales. Yeah. And this one will be label cost to fly val. And then I need one more under that. And this one will be label profit val. They don't have to be together like that. So I got three more labels there. Again, profit one. So it's going to show here, it's going to show how much it costs to, let's see, what was it? Our total sales so far. Then the cost to fly goes in this one. And then it should show how much money we've made or lost by flying this flight. Okay? And again, we can put labels on these later on, or you guys can once we get to that. So going back here now was just something I thought of. We can go down here. So if these are working now, then like in the other one we had over here, we need to do it so that they can be unclicked, right? So we had this selected this time. Or I'm sorry, we had, yeah, all that. Let's go, so we get to here. And then we're gonna go, I wanna see what update the seating chart says. Oh, okay, we don't need that until we get our manifest up, so. All right. So instead of copying this, I think what we're going to do is just go back to here. And I need you to take all this. Sorry. This whole just above end if, I think. Take this. Control C it. Bring it down. Else. Control V. And this will be ah. That's inside of there. Do I even need it? I don't think so. These two we can get rid of. This we can get rid of. This is, what color did we have? It was something like some type of green, right? Spring green.
Pretty sure you made it light green.
Sure doesn't look green. Mine looks purple. On my own screen, I don't know. Lemon chiffon. Somebody picked that. It wasn't me. Oh, this is lemon. Okay. Our tooltip set to blah 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 my control.
Hey Doug, if you make that lemon chiffon, the
Yeah,
buttons are gonna blend in with the background of your program. Because that's what the actual background of the program is. The buttons don't have a color at the moment.
they
You gotta
don't.
scroll up to the top, adjust under loading, and you'll have to see there what the color is that we changed it to. In the code.
When you start the program, the buttons change to light green is what we made
Yeah.
it originally.
He said it better.
10-4, 10-4. You guys are getting to be too smart for your own good.
And then I think it sets to red when you mark it.
Or
Well, it
Braden's
does.
are
So
rubbing
now
off
we're
on us.
undoing it. So in our form load, where's that? We made them light green, you're right. So,
So we just want to put them back to light green.
yes, sir, that's exactly what we want to do. Okay, so that should be that. This should change to that. This should be to empty. This should change to string dot empty. And this will be a minus sign. This will be a minus sign. Minus equals. Label first of all. That's fine. And this those should be fine. That should be fine. And that should be save and run it, I think. And see what happens if it blows up. Oh, look, light green. Oh, see, I couldn't select it. I didn't check it. Go to peculiar. unclick it, back to there. Here. That works. Unclick it. Go tooltip. Go here.
Who's this Wally guy you always use?
I don't know, Wally and the Beaver. Leave it to Beaver. It's too old for you guys.
Oh,
Hey, I've watched it, Doug.
There, I got stuff up there. I click on it, boom. And I don't get a tool.
Did you get rid of all the select cases? Because my stuff keeps adding to it.
Yeah. Okay, this one, see, just that's my tooltip because I didn't put anything in there. At some point, I might want to fix it. But all I did here, again, I copied it, right? Yeah. Less than here. You just put minus signs in front of every, where we had pluses up above, they just switch to minus signs. So I'll go over it one more time. So we took what we had up on top, came back down here, changed that. Took out the tooltip by just putting in double quotes. Whatever was stored in the array is now empty. Then we went down in each one of the select cases and changed the first two things to minus versus plus in each case. And I'm trying to think about this a second. Do I really need that label econ count val text in every one of those? Or should it be after the, in reality, I think I can get rid of 12 lines of code. Because what would happen? Oh no, I cannot. It goes in different ones. Damn it. Crapola. All right. Is everybody caught up? If you're not, say something now. All right, next line. So this total we put in up here, okay, is decimal gross, how much we've made. So we're going to go down here to M decimal gross is equal to R M underscore decimal econ, oops. Plus R M underscore BC business subtotal plus R M underscore decimal first subtotal. And then that goes in our label. Sold. We had one called, or is that total sold? Yeah. Is equal to our M underscore BC gross to string And still missing another box. I need one for. No, we'll fix this. Label. What is it? Seats sold. Or- This was bus fly, right? Yeah. So label bus fly. Text equal to M underscore string. And then we need another one up here. And I'm not sure we can move some of these. The scopes on some of these are pretty big and they probably don't need to be. I think some of these could go into that. So this one's M decimal profit. Okay, so what is our profit? Well, our profit is equal to our underscore decimal gross minus the cost of fly. And then our label profit val dot text is equal to underscore decimal profit string. Save that and run it and see what happens now. All right, so again, I'm going to peculiar because I know it's 100. Buy one here. Why didn't those change? That's kind of bizarre. My outside and oh. Up to move those outside your if statement if they're not already. See if I got it now. There we go. So I sold cost to fly is $1,800. Is that right? Yeah. Cost of an econ ticket is $100 times 18 of the seats, or a half of those on the airplane. So that's our cost to fly. So we currently are in the hole. See the parentheses? That means that we're in the hole $1,400. So let me buy another first class seat for Mary, who's a vegan. Now I'm down, we've sold $800 worth of seats. Okay. And on top here. And then we can sell one of these. And these. Still $100 in the hole. So that's my break-even point. Not very lucrative to fly to Peculiar, Missouri. God. But then you can see we start making money here. And now we're 500 to the good. And then as I take them off, that should recalculate back down to where we are. So that works pretty sweet, I think, up to this point. So yours should do that up to this point. Okay. So it goes forward right here. Then down here is the undos. Okay. So now let's go back up here. And I think what I'm going to do here is make my form a little bit wider. And I'm going to take all of my seats. Hang on. I'm going to take all my seats and get that. I don't want the top thing. And move them over here. That. Then I'm going to take all these, move it over here. Like that better. Then underneath here, I'm going to put a list box. And this list box is going to be my manifest. So it'll be just LST manifest. Or seating chart, whatever you want. You know. That's going to be my manifest. In other words, as people buy seats, they're going to go in here. And we'll do like we did before. I think we'll put a there. Maybe move these up a little bit. Okay. Ah. Just trying to find some place to put show manifest. I guess down here would be fine. I can run my buttons. My clear button in that. Up here, maybe. But I want a checkbox too. For some strange reason. Down there. This one's going to be check, show, manifest. And auto size is fine. Text is going to be ampersand, show manifest. Show manifest. That effect. We may want to kick that up to a 10 bold. That looks better. And it's enabled, checked is false, that's fine. So at our beginning of our code, in the form load, it'll be list manifest visible is equal to false. Just ensure that it in fact is. And then back over here, we'll have double click that. And hush. That, and we had it programmed over here, I think. Check that. So that should work. Now we should update the manifest. Goes in two spots here. So up in here, we're going to Just we'll type it in, it's gonna yell at us. And then it'll go down here also. Inside the and diff underneath the select. Okay, so now down here we have something called okay, so we have this array. Called here. This one, make sure I got the right name when I get down there. Down, 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 down. That might work. Um, hmm. Yeah, I like it better this way. Did I start at 0 or did I start at 1? Let's see.
Hey Doug, isn't it supposed to be an ampersand instead of plus signs?
Wrong language, sorry. All right, so let's try this. Oops. Uh, Asian studies. All right, so I buy a C here, and my program crashes. Oh, I didn't. There.
I just need to go over where manifesto, update manifesto went to.
Hang on. It seems to work. On the table. Is that what you needed to see? Who was that that said they needed to see the manifest? Hello?
Yeah, sorry, I thought the thing was on. I need the what was it? Update manifesto. I think I missed the parts where we
Not
put that in,
manifesto, dude. It's man.
or manifest.
Right here on the screen.
Where we put that in the other places in the
Oh,
code, because we put
yeah,
that in
yeah.
other places, right? So
Yeah, so
I
it
think I missed where those
goes,
are at.
one goes right here.
And which one is that under?
Wait, that's the one in the,
Main
that's in the main load.
main load. Okay. Alright, so- okay, I got that one.
Okay, then up in the select up here by seat, it goes in right under end select up above the else.
Under all the plus and minuses and all that.
Right up here there's two of them. So you got the one where you're adding stuff in. So one goes there.
Okay, so I'm missing that one. So
And then there's another one after you remove things. Right above your end diff and in between the ends.
okay, after the minus. Okay.
Yes. All right. So I think you're pretty much there. The rest is up to you guys. So things I would add. You might want to put labels in to say what these boxes are or these labels. You know what I'm saying? You should have an exit button and a clear all. In the clear all, what I'd like you to try and do, listen up, is to have it so it doesn't just, you press the button and boom, everything is cleared. Can you imagine what a mess that would be if somebody made that mistake? Okay. Instead of unclicking a button, they said, oh, here's a clear button, boom, and everybody is wiped out. So I want to give them a second chance on the clear button. Okay, so don't forget that. Those are, and that and your, what you call it? Your splash screen should be all you need to add, and this should be done. Okay?
So add the clear button and a confirm option and then the
Yes.
splash screen.
So when they click that, you'll give them a choice. Are you sure you want to do this? And then they have to say yes or something like that.
Okay.
All right? And then you should have your exit button too. All right?
All right.
Our time is up for another day, gentlemen. I know you love this, and well, I hope you enjoy it anyway. I do. I thought this one turned out pretty good. Looks pretty clean, runs pretty clean.
Is the airplane pretty clean? Is the airplane pretty clean?
It's a clean airplane, yes.
Okay.
Yes. We just fly to some strange places.
If I'm paying $400 for a ticket, it better be a clean airplane.
There you go. That's first class though, man.
Yeah, but still.
Yeah. All right. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm like I said, I'll probably get your stuff from last week graded later today or probably tomorrow morning. I'll have some time. And try and get this stuff in as quick as you can so you don't have it hanging over your head. That's about it. Stay healthy, and I'm going to stop sharing now. And if you have any questions, I'll be around.
I have one question, Doug.
Go ahead, George.
For the cards, is there a specific game we have to play, or just by whoever has the highest value?
Yeah, whoever has the highest value.
Okay.
All right. Anybody else? Sounds good. I will see you guys. If nothing else, I'll see you next Monday.
It's
Bye, Doug.
See you guys.